A few days ago, I did a video called The Next Best Thing, which was the hack for you to just pull yourself a little closer to your goal when you were struggling. Now, this one is probably a corollary to that because this one's going to be titled Something's Gotta Give. You know the saying in Hindi, कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है. Translated, that means that in order to gain something, you're going to have to lose something. In other words, something's gotta give. So I'd like you to use that the next time you're struggling with a decision. Indecision means that you have a path in front of you, you're not quite sure which one to choose. Now, let's take food for example. I know of two people who were struggling with their weight. One was a chaatwala and one was a driver. Now the chaatwala was 130 kilos. And when I met him last, mind you, I've been talking to him about his health and about eating right for about, 17 years now. But when I met him last, he was down to a pretty healthy 70-something kilos. I was astounded and congratulated him on that. He wasn't actually very happy about it. He didn't like the way he looked. He didn't like to have to eat pika or bland food. But he said that there was something more important for him, and that was being there for his family. Now contrast that to the driver who had recently been diagnosed with cardiovascular disease and had also been asked to cut out on oily and spicy food. He was finding it impossible to resist, and I actually saw that his waistline was burgeoning. When I spoke to him about this, he said, without spicy food, without oily food, there's no fun in life. And that's when I told him the golden words, something's gotta give. It's about finding what's more important for you in your life in that moment. And you know what? You can also use the next best thing. Say you want to make your food less spicy, less oily, less salty, if that's what your doctor's prescribed. What can you do? Have a little bit of achar or pickle on the side. Just crackle a few grains of sea salt on top of your food. That will give you a hit of salt without the salt actually permeating and sort of getting soaked right through your food. You can make life pleasant. But the secret is de-identification. The secret is knowing that there's a small price to pay for anything good that must come into your life.